Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to generate interview questions using ChatGPT. If you want unique and new interview questions every time for any job position, then you can get the help from ChatGPT and then automate this whole process with the help of Pabbly Connect. In this integration that we are going to create, our trigger will be the new row added in Google Sheet about the job position. Then our first action application will be ChatGPT, where we will generate content or interview questions for the job position. Then we will create a document for that content in Google Docs, that is create document, our second action application. And then lastly, we will update the Google Sheet with the Google document link, that is our last action step. Let us learn how to do that. So in this video, we will learn how can you create interview questions every time unique and new for any job position that you are interviewing a person for. For example, in this worksheet, you can see that we have a data analyst job title over here, and we have the interview questions recorded or kept safely in this document link that is given over here. If you open this document link, you will see the list of all the questions you can ask a person who's applying for the post of data analyst. So we are going to create similar type of spreadsheet where you just have to enter the data analyst or any job title over here, and the link of that particular document will be created, and that will be a shareable file. So I have prepared a spreadsheet right here for job positions and the questions. So here the link will appear once you put the title right here. So we will be doing this with the help of an automation software Pabbly, and we will be using ChatGPT to create the interview questions. So let us quickly sign in into our account so that I will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. We are going to use Pabbly Connect to create the automation. Click on Access Now. That will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you will see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Generate Interview Questions with ChatGPT. Click on Create, and then a blank workflow will be created for you, like you can see on your screen. You are given trigger and action windows. Trigger says when this happens and action says do this. Before this, I would like to remind that you have to be prepared with a spreadsheet where you have given the column of job position and the space for questions as well. And if I put the job position over here as business manager. Okay, so this will be captured by Pabbly Connect over here by the trigger application, that is Google Sheet will bring the job title right here, and then ChatGPT will generate the interview questions related to this specific job position, and then it will be appended in a Google Sheet, and then further we will get the Google Sheet link right here. So let us choose our trigger application over here as Google Sheets. And the trigger event is new or updated spreadsheet row, which means that every time this row is updated, this will be received as a response over here. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect provides us a webhook URL that you are going to use to connect your trigger application and your Pabbly Connect. So our trigger application is Google Sheet. We need to connect Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. Copy this webhook from here, go back to your spreadsheet and go to extensions. Click on add-ons and then go to get add-ons. If you don't have the Pabbly Connect webhook add-on, first of all, you have to install it. So search over here in your search bar Pabbly Connect webhooks, and you have to install this add-on. Like you can see, I have already installed it. So once you're done with this, you will find that add-on over here in the extensions menu only. Go to the add-on and click on Initial Setup. You have to set up this workflow in such a way that you will enter the webhook URL right here, and the trigger column is the last updated column. So the last updated column over here is A, which means that whenever a new title will be added over here, so A is going to be the last updated column that Pabbly Connect needs to capture from this sheet. Click on Submit. It's done, configured successfully. Now you click on Send Test. So this title will be sent. It says test data sent successfully. When you will reach over here, you will see response has arrived. Trigger column is A, the name of the spreadsheet ID, all the details, and we have the job position as well. Now we are going to use this title to generate interview questions using ChatGPT. So our next application, that is going to be ChatGPT. Choose your application, and the action event will be Ask ChatGPT. You're going to ask ChatGPT to generate interview questions for the job position you have over here. Click on Connect, add new connection, and you need to enter a token right here. Now you have to click on Open AI API Keys page. So it will be logged in automatically, and this is where you will reach and you have to create a new secret key over here. So I am going to name the key as interview. Okay. Click on Create a Key, and copy this key that you have to paste over here in your token section. Click on save and your connection will be established. Now ChatGPT and Pabbly Connect are connected. So Pabbly Connect has got the response from the trigger application as the job title of business manager. Now you are going to use this data to create interview questions for that specific post. So this is the AI model that has already been chosen. You have to use this one only. Now the prompt is write interview questions for colon and then map this title of the job position and click on save and send test request. You will receive a response where you will get various details related to that creation and then you will get the content as well. So here is the content that you are looking for. There are a number of questions you can see. There are total 10 questions that you can ask a new candidate whosoever is applying for that specific post. Now we are going to create a blank document using Google Docs and then add this paragraph or all these 10 questions in that document only. So first choose your next action application as Google document and then the event will be to create a blank doc. Click on connect and then add new connection. And as you know that it's a Google account, so you have to sign in with your Google account. Choose your Google account, allow, and your connection is established. Once you're done with this, you have to give a name to your document. So I'm going to name it as interview questions and then in bracket, I will put the name of the job so that it becomes exclusive for that specific job interview questions. Okay, so like there may be many documents with the name interview question, but in bracket you have the name of the job as well. Save and send test request and you will receive an ID for that specific document over here with the name document ID. Yeah, here it is. So you are going to use this when you will be mapping those details or those 10 questions in this specific document. Now the next action application requires Google Docs all over again, and this time you don't need to connect it separately because it's already connected. So the event this time will be to append a paragraph to a document, which means you can read over here, inserts a paragraph to a document. So we have the content in ChatGPT. We are going to map that content to this document that we have recently created. Click on connect and now you can keep it on select existing connection. Click on save. And now the document has already been selected, but make sure that you have to map the ID over here. So you have to activate this map button and then erase this ID because it is going to be constant. No, you have to map it. So you will map that from here. So it was in the end, go to the end and here is the document ID. So every time for every new detail or every new job position, a new document will be created with the name of that job title and then that document ID will be mapped over here. Now what text you want to insert, that you will be taking from ChatGPT. So this is the message content over here. Once this is done, click on save and send test request and your document will be created. Now again you will have the document ID here. This is the document ID. But if you remember that all the Google accounts are personal and you have to give access whenever you share it with somebody. So you have to add Google Drive so that you get the link of that specific document. And all the Google documents get saved in your Google Drive. So choose your action application as Google Drive. And this time you are going to choose the action event as share a file with anyone so that it provides you with a link which is a shareable link. Click on connect, and because you have been using multiple Google accounts over here in this workflow, so you don't need to add new connection, you can select the existing connection. Click on save and here is the file ID. So again you have to map it and this file ID will be mapped with the ID that you have received over here. Okay, so this is the document ID you are giving access to. Click on save and send test request and then you will receive these many links over here. So which link that you need to use is the one with the PDF. So you find this PDF link. Okay, and you have to give this to be updated over here. All right, so what you will do is add the final action application over here as Google Sheets all over again. Why? Because this time you're going to update the cell value. So the event is going to be update cell value. You are going to update this specific cell's value, which is empty right now, and it will be updated with the PDF file of all the interview questions for this specific job position. Click on connect. Now again, you don't need to add new connection because you've already used Google Sheets in this workflow. So keep it on select existing connection, click on save, and your connection is established. Now you have to select the spreadsheet. So this you can do the spreadsheet name is questions for interview. This is the spreadsheet name, and the table or the sheet will be selected automatically because we have just one sheet over here. Now what is the range? So anything that you don't understand in this workflow, so you can read the help desk that is given to you right here. Enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated, for example C5, and then row index. So which is the one? You have to update B2 over here. Okay, so every time B will be updated, right? So you will write here B, okay, B is the one, and then the row index, so you can map the row index from the beginning itself. This is the one. Okay, and now we have to update the value, which is the PDF file. So you can open this Google Drive and then type over here PDF. So it will straight away take you to this link where the PDF is there. Okay, now this is the link. You've given the link. Click on Save and Send Test Request. And here the spreadsheet is updated. Number of columns updated 1, rows 1, cells 1, because there was just one cell to be updated. And this is the document where you will find all the questions. And if you open this, see, it's downloaded because it's a PDF file. And when you open it, these are the questions that we have generated using ChatGPT, which means that we were able to generate questions and also keep it safely as a PDF file that will be shareable and untouched by anybody else for changes. So this was the whole workflow. I agree it's a little bit lengthy one, but it will save so much of your time when you will create it just once and then you can relax peacefully. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helps. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.